head on over to tpublic.com/user/Mr.D for 35% off shirts and things. This is a limited time offer. And now, with all that being said, roll that beautiful bean footage.
And now, on with the show.
Howdy y'all, I'm Mr. Damocles, aka Mr.D, your mild mannered corgi revenant at your service. First off, hold on, is my mic working? Let me check. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Unless OBS is lying to me. Because what would that green line be? Well, anyway. First off, I wish to apologize to you guys. I know I really wanted to stream at 7, but man. Around like 4 o'clock. Even earlier than that, like around like, maybe 3 to like around 4 o'clock, I just felt weak. I don't know if I still have anemia. I don't know if it's in my head. I just felt incredibly weak. I felt weird. So I just had to take a quick nap. I took like a couple hour nap. And I got up around 9:30ish. That gave me a chance to just brighten up and just get my bearings. And I also spent a couple minutes working on my blue snowball mic, because I did feel like it was a little too muffled. So I think I fixed it. It's not gonna sound exactly the same as this, because obviously this is a 5-fine mic, and I have for art streams I use a blue snowball, so they're gonna sound slightly different. But it should the sound audio on that should be much better than it was before, because I feel like it was way too muffled up. So yeah. So I guess without any further ado, let's just get right to it. Let me just okay. Hold on. Where's my tablet? Hey, where's my tablet? Tablet! Hey! Tablet! Tablet! There it is. Okay. Alright, that works. There, I can just go sit like this. And let's see. And here I'm not actually gonna be using desktop. I'm gonna be over here, and there it is. Hold on, let me just check. Let me just do a little check just to see if it's working. And yes, we are working. We are working just fine. Oh boy, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so pardon me. So hold on, let me just go ahead and put the kibosh on the music, because I already have some stuff already set up. So let's see, what do we got here? Here we are. This is from, let's see, the YouTube channel Driftive Dreams. So let's go ahead and go here. The rewind to the 90s. Okay. I think that'll work just fine. So let me just turn off this mic, and then I'll turn on the blue snowball, and we can get the ball rolling, okay? Alrighty. Okay, let me just adjust my mic here. Alright. Let me just. You might hear a lot more stuff on the mic. You might hear me accidentally bumping into it, but oh well. Let me just readjust myself here. There we go. So I got me right here. See, we actually zoom in. It actually looks pretty nice. But I'm gonna see if I can try to draw me for a change. So yeah, I have a vague idea of what I want to do, so let me just go ahead and get that, and just get this blue over here. Alright, okay, I got something I can work with. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I have my headphone cable all here, and that I should not have done that. Okay, there we go. Where am I gonna hang this thing? Oh wait, I forgot. I have this little hooky doodad thingy. There we go. Dang it. Hold on. Actually, let me just... Now I'm being picky on what to have this people here. Okay, there we go. I think that works for me. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. Enough bullshitting around. Let's get right to it. Alright. Let's just get to drawing. What if you can hear my fan? I have a little fan here. I have the most ingenious setup that's completely cobbled from various things. It's a bunch of screws and really those bits of a PC that where the PCI is, those little area vent things that you can just break off. I have some of those that are made of metal that are built on the PC, and I use those as a bracer for something like that. And they actually work really well. Maybe I'll take a photo and show it, but for now, we gotta get the drawing because it's yeah. Okay, so thinking of going something similar to, let's see. I know I got you around here. Something similar to this, so they can actually have these two complement each other. Okay, let's just maybe I could do a side profile view. Yeah, hold on. Kinda liking where I'm going with this. Kinda liking it. Let me just get a sip of lemonade. It goes on the side right here. I love my little tablet setup. It's got a little fan right here. My mic is above me, and it looks like a soot sprite with the little I almost said muzzle flash, but that's for a gun. But it's a big black fuzzy thing that covers up the mic. It's a... Is it called a windscreen? Ugh, now I'm gonna be fucking bothered by this. Hold on. Let me just hey. I'm just going through my phone. Microphone cover. Pop filter, that's what it is. But it's not the flat disc thing. Like I said, it covers up the mic. I have one for my Wi-Fi mic, and I got one for my blue snowball right here. And like I said, like it's I always love the way it feels. And I just put these little eyes on here, so it looks like a soot sprite. Alright, let's get right to it. Okay, wait, where's that pencil tool? There it is. Okay. Alright. Let's see, let's get... Actually, I really should actually do something here. Yeah, I'm gonna need this for a reference too, just the head. Alrighty, let's actually move. So here's so I can actually get some good hair action here. I can put that away, so I can get a good idea of what I'm doing here. Because usually half the time I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Let me just move this over here. Okay. Alright, this actually now constitutes me. Doing things like this. Now I gotta. Actually, I forget. I don't know if I should because I usually wear the cowboy hat. And yeah. And they usually have these ears like so. But they're hidden under the hat. People will say like, oh, he has human ears. No, he doesn't. He does not. He does not have human ears. Getting a little too exaggerated with those. Let's see. There we go. That's a little bit. That's much actually. That's actually not a little bit better. That's actually much better. Let me go and put that away. To be honest. Give me something I can work with here. Yeah, seeing these guys. Okay, alright, I'm figuring this out. I'm relearning things. Gotta do this because I just can't. I feel like I'm so used to just drawing Meong every time, but she's fun to draw. What can I say? What can I say? Like anybody who's drawn her too, I hope you know that too. That she's fun. She's very fun to draw. Okay. In fact, I don't know if I need this one to be exact. Let me just open up. Let's see. I know I got it somewhere. Let's see. Where's that ref sheet? Oh, I'm so glad I've made a ref sheet. All I just gotta do is find it. Where is it? Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Hold on, where's my ref sheets at? Wait, hold on. Do I have them in a... I don't have... Oh boy, I was really hoping I had a... I had a folder. I had them in there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Now I gotta. Oh boy. Now I gotta go through my whole computer and try to find them. No, not there. No, not there either. Not here either. I found the Meong one. So I have to be overlooking it then, right? Well, I unfortunately seem to not be able to find it, but that's okay because I do have this at least. So I can do that. So, alright, I'm bullshitted long enough. It's time to actually get to some shit done. Pencil tool! This is the here. See how long is that? Okay. What's this guy? Get an idea here? Okay. Alright, let me just get rid of that. There we go. Like that, so let's declutter that. And there we go. There we are. All right. Oh, I love my house. You'll just be sitting here, especially if you're in the middle of the night, you just hear a random noise, like a weird cracking sound. I do have my CRTs in here. I got 2 of them, but they haven't been turned on in one probably not in years and one probably not in months, so they shouldn't just be making them weird cracking sounds again. Okay. Hey, this is actually coming out pretty good. Now let's just get some eyeballs here. I should do that. I'm gonna do this on another layer. That gives you a chance to actually move it around. I do have some lashes because people have lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and just maybe okay, they're usually circular, but since we're doing a profile shot, they're gonna be more oval. Hey, that actually looks really good. Yeah, I'm getting very pleased. There we go. Alright, hold on, actually, let me go down here. Gives me a chance to, there we go. Hold on. I need to do that because it was starting to look like an ear. I was like, no, he does not have ears. No ears. Well, no human ears. No. Not gonna do it on this layer. We're gonna do it on this layer. Yeah. And I'll just actually see a polyline right here. Just maybe do a little bit of this here too. Okay. Now just ooh, okay, I guess that worked. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Just tapping the pen because that's how my stylus is. It likes to be weird and fidgety sometimes, so. There we go. Alright! I am actually getting very excited now. Okay, now just let's do a different layer too. Let me just do that and just move them all up like that. I might make the hat bigger. Seeing it is like it may need to be a little bit bigger, but I can always fix that when I'm trying to get the big picture here, trying to get everything finalized. So. Ooh, was not a fan of how that came out. Okay, let's shrink this down a bit. There we are. There we go, and I just gotta get... There we go, here. Actually, yeah, I need to fix that. This, and by that I mean I'm gonna fix this. Let me exaggerate a little bit. There we go. Aha, okay. So now we got... So here, we can just... There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's go here and just go up here and just... Alright, and just add the buttons. Yeah, right here. Got one right there. And then... There we go. Okay, okay. Alright, hold on. This gives me a chance to maybe... increase the hat size. I need to make it bigger. Okay, yeah, that's much better. That is much better. Deselect that, and let's just fill in some blanks here. Right here, and I can just there we go. And let's see, is this there we go. Okay, this is actually pretty fucking sweet. Pardon me. I'm just looking, just seeing, like, I think I can get ready for the line art, so I'm gonna actually go ahead, merge all those layers, new layer, and let's get some line art. Let's just get me all... Oh boy, is it doing it again? Yes, wait, yes it is. Hold on, gonna be... There we go. See, it's so weird that it does that, but oh well. Let's see, maybe 20 seems like it would work. Actually, maybe 25. There we go, and just... There we go, we can just get the old eraser tool. Go like that, and then we just now gives me an opportunity to... There we go. So it's not just a complete sharp edge. Alright, that's actually not 100%, but it's fine. That actually came out looking pretty good because it's like more natural. remember when I started doing the thing while I was showing off my latest Meong work. Hashtag Meong works. That's the hashtag that I use for this, like on a Discord. And when I showed it, the one thing that I heard somebody complimenting, like they said that I did a beautiful job with the line art. So I don't know if you're there, if you're even watching this, but thank you. That actually really boosted my confidence. That made me feel pretty darn good about myself. Let me just go here and just... Here we are. Let me just... Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, alright. Let's see. I'm at 25 here, but I'm gonna... I think I'm actually gonna use 60. Yeah, I used 60 for the eyebrows. He got some big old thick eyebrows. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that, but I just popped my ankle. I needed that. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I'm feeling better now. Took some baby aspirin and I'm actually feeling so much better. I guess I just needed like something like a blood thinner, which I think contributes to my condition. I still don't know if it's a placebo effect or not, but it made me feel better, so I'm happy about that. Let's see, let me actually do this on a new layer. Sweet, that came out badass. Oh, look at that. See, all I gotta do is just... Oh, that felt nice. How many people, like, when they're drawing, when they're doing that and they get a good line like that? How many of you love that? Because I love getting that. Like, absolutely just nailing it. Well, I didn't get it. I didn't absolutely nail it, but I was like, I got it on one shot. No, I may just, might go over it again. So there's this. Oh wait, that's the wrong tool. That's the pen tool. Oh, that was a pencil tool. So let me just get this here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Alright. Just, there we go. Now I gotta go up here and fix this. Nope, wrong tool. There we are. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's actually really good. That's actually really nice. Okay, now this allows me to get a little, like with the hair like this, and it allows me to leave it like such right here. There we go. See, and it allows me to do that. There we go, get them sideburns. Sideburns are a thing, don't give me that. I know some of you are probably thinking that. Like, sideburns, like, for real? Like, no, yes, sideburns are a thing. If they're not, then they damn well should be. Alright, that's a guy here. Whew, okay, hold on, let me... Alrighty. Okay. A little over my coat right here, but don't worry. I'm gonna draw this on the hat layer. So first, let me do this. Man, I remember he had like bandages all right here on his neck. Does he still do? No, he doesn't. He used to have them like all on his neck. He used to be like the way it was supposed to be, like completely like a mummy under all this. Because, like I said, he's a revenant, and a revenant is basically like kind of like the undead, so I was putting things like that on there, and a lot of the stuff was like, man, this is just a lot of work. So I'm actually kind of happy how I streamlined this look a little bit. Oh, is it? It's doing it again. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, like I said, I streamlined his look, just not by much. Like, I streamlined it by like 20%, because like all that would be like a lot of work. So, and it like with this one and with Meong, like I feel like personally, of course I'm gonna be doing the same as I'm tooting my own horn. Even with Aya, who doesn't show up much for obvious reasons. She's doing 6 months. The designs, I feel like I really went into that whole thing of like simple is best. Yes, Meong's is probably like one of the more ornate ones because of the patterns on her outfits, but overall I do feel like it's very simplified because it's basic, like basically consisting of 3 basic colors. With Meong, it's blue, yellow, or more of a gold, and pink. And that's it. Yeah, there's some blacks in there, and there's something like that, but it usually just consists of that, just like 3 basic colors. With Damocles, it's has blue for his blue jeans, white for his shirt, and black for his coat. And yeah, he has the yellow bandana and the blue arm sash as little mementos for Meong, but that's it. They don't go around dominating the other things. So yeah, I always feel like just go like, because it always irks me when I see people when they create a character and they just go like they go ham with the designs. I feel like they go way too overboard and have way too many colors. Like sometimes it's sensory overload. Sometimes you just need to tone it down, and when it's toned down, you have something that people will remember you. That'll remember. It's the mark of a good character design. And do I think I have good character design? I don't know. Some people may say yes, and some people may say no. So, yeah. That's just me rambling on. I know I have a very, very tiny audience here. Total of like 3 people watching. Thank you very much. But yeah. One of my biggest advices, like when people are like starting to stream, like, so what do I do? What do I do? What if nobody's there? What if nobody's there? Just keep talking. Just keep talking. Just keep yapping away. Like if you got something on your mind, then just say it. Something that pertains to, mostly make it like pertain to the subject at hand. Like here when I'm drawing, over here when I'm just talking to you guys here. Because don't just consider it just as just live content and nothing else. If you're gonna be preserving it, like you're gonna be having it on YouTube, maybe you could say like, well, I'm not just making a live video, not doing a live stream, I'm producing a video. So you can have just like more content on here. It adds to it. So that's my little advice. I'm pretty sure people already know about this, so I'm not here gonna say like, well, I was the one who came up with this, because I 100% don't think so, because pretty sure something like that is just like a given, and I just went over the line right here, but that's okay. Oop, I'm gonna get smaller. There we go. That works, that's grand. And I do remember I need to get the bandana, so actually let me oh, I did it on here. Oh, that's fine. Actually, it's probably best if I do it here. That's fine. Little oopsies, but you know what? We can roll with it. There we are, there's the bandana. We can just do that. And we'll just leave that there for now. There we go, okay. There we are, and let me just zoom in here. Line's a little bit off, so let me just... a little bit more bulbousy than I wanted, but... oh, from back here you can't see a darn thing, so I think that's fine. Getting a little mixed up here, but that's fine. Like I said, it's all gonna become one layer anyway, so. And it also allows me to do this. Oh, sorry. Like I told you, like when I was feeling weak and all that, I'm just still like trying to make myself feel better, so I'm like breathing a little bit. Gotten into the habit of oh shit, I just realized I did that, but that's okay. I can just do this, and actually I think I did myself a favor because I just noticed this. And now I can just there we go. Let me just how does this look down here? It's a little rough. I can just smooth that out. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay, let me just, there we go. There we go. That actually looks really nice. Now over here, let me just actually do it on this layer. Hold on. Okay, let me just whew, hold on, I didn't. There we go. Actually, hold on. Hold on. It's doing it again. There we go. I can fix that later on. We'll just and now here I can just, I know they're not perfect, but sometimes it's good to just remember, I forget where I saw it, but I remember hearing it, like one of the main things you should learn when you have a tablet is how to draw a circle. It'll help, it helps out your hand. That's actually not bad. Pardon me on that. But yeah, look at this circle. It's not perfect. It's a little oblong right here, but it actually came out pretty nice. Like I said, it just, I heard that that's good practice for a tablet. I think I'm repeating myself, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's go here. Oh my god, is it really doing it again? It is. I really need to figure out what that problem is. There you go. Did I finish it? Hold on, let's just see. That, yeah, alright, hold on, let me just... I'm running out of lemonade here. Oh, wait! Ah, I see. Ah. It's this. Okay. I almost made an oopsie. Now I gotta zoom in all over here. There we go. I should add some. Some garnishings to the bandana. Okay, hold on. I just noticed this here. There we go. Damn, that actually came out looking nice. Came out looking really nice, actually. Worthy enough for me to put the old John Henry on here. Let's see, and it is. Despite what the thumbnail says, it's actually... Ooh, that's a weird 3. It is the 25th. Ooh, why am I... There you go. Oh, I don't know if you heard that arm pop, but I needed that. Okay. Actually seeing this, but I think I'll go ahead right now and merge them together, but I think something needs to be done here. Oh, that's the other side of the coat. Ah, I see. I can just and I might need to remove this signature a little bit. You go over here. Yeah, just... There we go. Damn, looking good. Okay, now we got that, and we got all this, so we can just now... Actually, I might save this right now, so let me just, There we go. Save that as a clip. I'm actually gonna now save it as a... Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me
Close that. Just gonna do this here. Save that as a PNG. I'm also going to save as a JPEG. There we go. Alright, we're not done yet. We're only halfway there. We need to get the color in here, man. We need some color in here. I do apologize for me being nasally, but yeah. Let's get some color in here. Actually, hold on. Let me just do that, and let me just... Alright, there we go. Let's get this, and just, get that. And let's get some color in here. There we go. Here's where the focus really comes into play. Oh, hold on. I need to do it all over again. Hold on. Because I forgot something. This the anti-aliasing. I like having it like that. Because it makes the paint bucket behave a lot better. The paint bucket just makes it easier on me. Alright. What is that came out weird, but alright. Alright. Yes. Here we are. Let's just keep going. Gonna lower because I have a feeling I'm gonna do one of those and just bump my mic into it. Bump my stylus into my mic. Let me just fix that. Ugh. Ugh. There we go, that's better. Okay, since it's got anti-aliasing, always make sure to be generous with the edges here. And I'll just fix that in post. Alright, this is ready to go. Let's just boom, kaboom, like that. I think this gives me an opportunity to actually see. Now it's just alright, let me just that's better. That's much better. Okay, now let's get the hair. Let's boom, let's grab that. Let's see, is this gonna make, will this make it easier? A little bit. Hope you didn't hear that hiccup. I'm not trying to hiccup. Oof. There we go. Oh, let me actually move over a little bit. There we go. Hold on. Let me just, there we go. Okay, now let's just, alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Boy, I really picked a dark color. Yeah, making sure I didn't accidentally get on a line. Just got straight black, but it's like just a smidge. A smidge. Okay, I was getting lost trying to figure out where I am. Actually, I can fix that later. Where am I at? Right here, okay. Yeah. There we go. hold on. We just here we go. Let's just go back to, let's see, right here. Boom. Actually, why am I should just go right here. I'm like busting my head trying to really go for this, so I can harm myself. Hold on. There we go. And back at it. Woo. Sorry. Felt the sneeze coming, I'm trying to suppress it. There we go, and then by process of elimination, it should. Boom! Alright. Yeah. Woo. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Now let's get this hat. Okay, I think here I need to do. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. Actually, hold on. I could just do this, because I just realized. There we go. Alright. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving forward. Ah! Ah! Trying to do this. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Now we're making some progress here. Hey! Look at this. And then right there. Did I? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at this. That didn't fill the gap. Now I think I should be able to just, yeah, just here and just do that. And I should just be able to just do this. There we go. Okay, now we're finally making some real progress here. Is this the same color? Yes, it is. It is the same color. So, ooh, I almost made an egregious error by not including this. Hey, here we go. Okay, now to just grab this, and now we can get to here. Might need to do that. Let me just this. Alright, I can just do this. Let's go right here. There we go. Let me get this actually. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Okay, making sure. Continue where I left off. Ugh. Ugh. There you go, and I can just boom. Okay. Let me actually. There we go. Let me just now go ahead and re-grab this color. Let's see what I leave off. Right here. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me. There we go. Actually, this gives me a chance to. That's better. Maybe up here too. Yeah. Ugh, I just noticed it. And right here. Okay, so I think I've gotten this down, so I just gotta yes! Alright. Now I just gotta take care of this. Hold on. There we go. There we are. Okay, hold on. Where am I left off? Okay, I'm right here. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to check. I thought started doing that weird glitch again, but that's fine. We're okay. Actually, I could probably just go continue on right here. Let's see. I should have been more studious when I was doing this, because now I'm not sure where the shirt begins and the coat ends. or where the coat begins and where the shirt ends. Oh, I think I figured it out. I figured it out. Let me zoom in more. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, we are making that progress here. Now let's get the shoot. I think I might need the dark color here. Okay, so I should be able to. Oh no! Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let me just like the right color. Yes, I did. I just wanted to make sure. Now to just get these buttons. And now to get this color and get this. There we go. I think I might need to do that. Let's do that and just. Oh, hold on. It's gonna be up here. Now I can just. Okay. Let's now get some eye color in here. Ah! Wrong layer. What the fuck? Down here! Yeah, just go right there. Alright. Okay. Okay. Making progress. Yo, this is actually coming out really nice. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Hey, hold on, yeah, I'm gonna need that. And let's see, open. I'm gonna need this. Let's at least get the basic color down. Goes. There we go. that. Yes! Hell yeah! Now all I gotta do is just get here. And since this is already fully encased, I can just boom! Easy! Kinda makes me wonder, I should this, where's that, and just do that. There we go. That makes me feel better. Okay, just looking it over, just making sure. Alright. Let's now type. You can't see it, but I'm actually saving this as a JPEG here. Also going to be saving it as a PNG. And let's see. Let's go ahead and get a right here. Okay. There we go. Just overwriting it as a clip format. So making progress. So in case something goes wrong, it's saved. Oh, just getting some good neck pops right here. Alright, we got that taken care of. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Copy. Edit. Paste. And let's just where's that? There we go. Alright, select. Invert the selection. Make the eraser super fucking big, and there we go. Put that away. Let's edit. No, I didn't want to do that. Edit, copy, here, edit, paste. Go down here. Let's get that magic wand. Let's go to select, invert the selection, have the super fucking big brush, and just go over, and there we have it. Okay. Oh, excuse me, excuse the yawn, pardon the yawn. Okay, now I think it's time to get to the finer details. I mean, I can put that away. We'll leave that there. Let me just actually. Oops. Oh, okay. Guess I gotta. There we go. Gives me a chance to add some of the flourishings, because I need to add this here. Oh, there's that. Okay, so we can just now just. Move that over here. Right? Ooh, boy, don't need that big of a brush. Right here. And right there. Ah. There we go. There we are, and just this, do that, add, fix this here. Alright, I gotta fix these things here too, so I did it way too. It's better. Oh, much better, much better. There we go. Let me just. Cool. Now to just grab that. Which I believe is just this, I believe. Yeah. Exact same. So let's just go ahead and do that. No! We'll do it here. Let me just go ahead and just fill that. There we go. Hold on. Woo! Wrong layer. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let's grab that again. Just fix these lines here. Okay, that looks good. Sweet. Alright. Now we can get onto the face. We just color gamut. Make sure every nook and cranny is accounted for. I think I can put that away, but let's go ahead and get to this. Maybe actually go ahead and just color all that in. Hold on, let me I need to think about that one, but let's just keep going. Okay. I was just checking things, just making sure. Alright, now let's get to this. Whoa, that's too big. That's too little. There we go. Okay, now I can just. Wow, I don't have the lines here? I could have sworn I did. Okay. I'll keep them. I'm gonna add them anyway. Let me just go ahead, go to this layer. Let me just do that, and there we go. Now let's just back to here. There we go. I think a little bit of embellishments is in order. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's doing it again. There we go. Okay, now to just tiny bit. There we go. Alright. Hell yeah. Yo, that actually came out really nice. Alright, let's get the eye. Alright, let's get this voiced. Let's be smaller. That's actually pretty good. Alright. Now I can just fix this here. Let's get this color. There we are. There we go. I think that works. Now to go here. It would probably help if I actually did that, and now I can... I don't know if I need this anymore, I can just put that away. Let's get smaller. That, and let's see, now we go further in. Now we go here. Let's get really small here. How does this go again? Okay. Ah. Oh, there. Let's see. Okay, let's do it up here. Same thing with this. Let's do that. There we go. That's better. Let's make sure this hair is correct. Ah, okay. So I did make it a little bit darker in that one. Okay, that makes life so much easier. Let's now just grab that. Let's select color gamut. Let's just go back. Actually, there we go. Okay. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. Okay. I don't have to worry about it. It's already dark. It's okay. It's okay. Let's actually go like this. Alright, now we can just this may get a little bit better. Yeah. Hold on, I need to stretch. Hold on. Let me just... Oh, that was my arm. That was my neck. That was my shoulder. That was my chair. Oh, and that was my spine. That's what I needed. Oh, when you're doing these kind of things, it's always good to just stop and get a stretch in. It's always good to get a stretch in because you don't want to be sitting here for hours and hours and hours not moving because you're going to end up just blech. Okay, now we can go here and just start. Oh hell yeah, that actually came out looking nice. I should use that instead. Yeah. Let's get a smaller one. Oh, that's too small. First off, I'm using the wrong brush. Ugh. There you go. Ugh. That's better. Much better. Woo! I did went too rough or went too vigorous with the brush or the stylus, and I accidentally used the color picker by accident. There we are. Sweet. Fuck, this looks good. Alright. Did a damn good job with the hair. Alright, now let's get the hat. Let's grab that. Select color gamut. Okay, I guess the hat and the... Oh yeah, the head and the coat are the same color. That's correct. I forgot about that. This is gonna be like that. Let me do this. Okay, yeah, that helped. That helped. My hair's glittery. That was 100% not intentional though, but actually, I can fix that by just. There we go. Problem solved. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, let's get to some airbrushing here. Hell yeah. Alright, then let's do that. Let's get the hat taken care of. We need a bigger Ooh. No need to be like that. Then we just that's better. Maybe a little bit smaller. Hold on. There we go. I was wondering why is it so rough. It makes me feel like I should just do that again. There we go. That's better. Okay. Again, you can tell when I'm focused when I stop talking. I'm just going in there hard. Alright, let's get that. I do have make sure I got it. Yeah, I was under the impression that I didn't grab it correctly, so damn, we almost finished here, man. It's coming out nice. Hell yeah, that actually looks really good. Alright. Now let's do that. Don't need any of this. There we go. Oh, we need to do that and invert. There we go. Like perfectly. All I gotta do is just do that. Easy! See? Very easy. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Okay. Need to get the shirt now. Oh, I just realized, yeah. Got to get the pocket. That was an oversight, but it's okay. I caught it. So let's just get to it. How does it look? Hold on. I got it somewhere here. There we go. Me without my shirt. Okay, it looks like that. There we go. That was very easy. I'll just use this to. There we go. Now I just need to add the button. Yup, the button. Let's just go down here. There we go. Sweet. Alright, now we can just there we go. Don't need to worry about color gamut. But I guess for that I don't need it. But I do need the color. I think I can just color it. I can just fill in the rest or fix it later on. Now to get some spray in here. There we go. Let me just grab that and let me just that's better. Kind of makes me wonder if I should add a little bit more embellishments just to add make it pop a little bit more. Cause there we go. I'm gonna make that a little bit. There we go. Maybe I can just get a smaller brush first. There we go. We are almost on the home stretch. All we gotta do is didn't want to do that. It's actually gonna be down here. Then I go up here. Okay. All the time I never did that. So let's actually just fix that, because I know a quick fix to how I can take care of that. Let's just bring her out. grab that. I need a bigger brush. There we go. Sweet. And now I can just maybe slightly bigger. Maybe just there we go. Let's just actually hold on. When we get that, secret to that is to just make it. There we go. There we are. And let's just put that brush density back up. Go here. There we go. Hell yeah. Now. So here, this is the. Okay, make sure that's correct. Now we just. Right here. Actually, I'm starting to think. Yeah, that was not necessary. Or we can just put that away. Alright, here we are. Now we gotta... There we go. Okay, I gotta do this again here, just let's make it a little bit smaller. Let me just zoom in. There we go. Let me just keep it like that. Put that brush density way back up. Let me just get a smaller brush. And I dare say we are finished. And we just open up this one. Then we all the way down here. Yeah, and we just raise that up. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, reusing assets. Nothing like it. It's nothing like it. Okay. I think actually I should save this. Save it as a clip format. Close that. Yes, we can close this. Close this. Let's actually now save this as a JPEG. Ow! Hit my knee off! Ah! God! Ow! Woo! I hit my knee! Ooh, okay. Okay, we're good. Let me just,
Say, is it my imagination or is it getting crowded here? I got plenty of room.
Weekly TV, wow, you're rating right when I'm about to finish, but thank you so much, holy moly. 50, oh! Hello! Thank you guys for showing up. If you need to just stop by, say hi, and head out, be my guest.
Guys, and leave all hope behind.
And thank you for that sub. If you need to, like I said, if you guys here for that raid, if you're just gonna come by, say hi, and take off, that's totally fine. Let me just, I was just about to finish up, but I might actually, combine this one and the one I previously did of Meong, so we can get some stuff going on here. But thank you so much. I wasn't expecting this to happen at the last moment, but yeah, I can stick around for a little bit so I can do a little things that will probably maybe bleh, getting tongue-tied here, make it a bit of a new profile picture for me. So yeah, that sounds like a plan. So let me just save this first. Oh my god, you can't see it, but hold on, let me, there we go. I just, like there, and just saved it. When I was typing full color, you just rated me, and I I just had FUK, so it just said fuck. I was tempted to just leave it as such, so, but let me go ahead and just save it as a PNG as well. Now, let's see. Let's get something new here. Let's get a new one here. That's I did save it as a clip format, so let me just go ahead and just yeah, I should have left it. I was half tempted to do that, so let me just open this, and this is what I did last week. This is actually after this one I did right now is after a pretty good long stretch, like maybe like a month, maybe 2 at tops, of me really getting into drawing something. So there we go. There we go. Let's add a few there. Edit, paste. Hey, you're in my way. Wow, this actually looks really good. I need to, hold on, I need to slightly move this out of the way. There we go. Let me just take this and just, there we go. The art style I have, thank you so much. I always second guess myself, so I can actually close these. But considering my age, I think I can appropriately say that Unk still got it. So let me just make sure those are selected. Let me copy, edit, paste. There we are. Yeah, let's go here and let's there we go, duplicate. Sweet. There we go. It's probably gonna be my new profile picture on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and it may become Mwitch too. So look forward to that. Let me just go ahead and close that. Let me just go ahead and save it. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna you're gonna be 30 in 2 years? Trust me, you got it lucky. Even though I don't sound like it, but we'll just leave it at that. Let's just say that there's a high chance that I got 10 years on you. Okay. So I think I'm going to call this here. So let me just shut off this mic, and I'm gonna turn on my main mic, and I'll do a little bit of a talkie bit at the end. I gotta shut off this music too, though. Hold on.
Okay, there we go. Let me just and there we are. Let me close this. Put my tablet away. Let me just there we go. There we go. Oh, there we are. There we are. Okay, there we go. All right, Weekly TV, thank you so much for that raid. I was not expecting that. That made my night. Even though technically it is, well, it's still night. It's 1:30 in the morning. So it's morning or after, whatever. Depending on time zones, it could be morning, it could be afternoon. So, yeah, again, thank you so much. The character that you saw, oh, hold on, your chat. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna stay right here. We're gonna, the character with the pigtails, that is a character I created. Her name is Meong. I portray as her on every Monday for hashtag Meong Monday. And, she is currently streaming, Clair Obscure Expedition 33. So be sure to see that every Monday. And tomorrow I am going to be continuing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And on Thursday I will be getting some salty rumbacks with Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So look forward to this, look forward to that, and look forward to all of that. But until then, be happy. Hold on. Be happy. Be healthy. Stay safe, and as always, God bless. Take care of yourself, and you have yourself a wonderful night.
You see, Damocles, you really should draw yourself more. You came out looking great. I'd be feel by my bed.